message of Precious Lord is pretty much trust. It's Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, help me stand. I'm tired, I'm weak, so it's pretty much trust. It's trusting in God to help you and take care of you when you can't take care of yourself.
Help me stand.
She's taking a leap and taking a risk, going from her normal presentation of a record or a hit song, and she's just doing what's close to her heart.
First time I heard Precious Lord, I was a kid and my mother sang it to me, and my mother played me Mahalia Jackson's version, and she sang the song with her eyes closed, and she was a vessel, and it was like God speaking, using her body to speak and to heal.
It's a great message to send out to the world, especially because of all of the turmoil going around with Ferguson and Mike Brown and the things in New York that have been happening. I feel like being a part of this is showing black men in a positive light and showing that we are members of this society and we have value. Our lives have meaning.
I wanted to find real men that have lived, have struggled, cried, and have a light and a spirit about them. I felt like this is an opportunity to show the strength and vulnerability in black men.
Jason Morales.
Edward Lawson. Kenyon Dixon.
As a black male, you're viewed as a threat. Me, I'm 5'7", I'm 142 pounds. I'm not a threat. I'm like one of the happiest people there is. Like, I'm not angry, like nothing brings me down. I'm very positive, but you could see blind fear still to date. Like if you're a black male walking down the street.
Derek Evans.
Willie Lattimore.
Mabuto Carpenter.
I've been through a few things as far as with the police, like just being pulled over for nothing, being assaulted for nothing, not having broken any laws or anything. But my case and things that I've gone through are very menial compared to the other things that like death and things that have gone on in recent years.
I was fortunate to grow up in a very loving home, and my parents are well educated, and so I was able to kind of see past that. And so I don't really see it that way. I just see it that it's human behavior, and you see it in all races, and you see it in different cultures. People are brought up in that type of ignorance,
There's an old saying that says the best way to assist the devil is to act like he's not there. And a lot of times with racism, we act like it's not there. So I don't see how I can get better if actually face what is the true problem. That's how covert it's become.
My grandparents marched with Dr. King, and my father was part of the first generation of black men that attended an all-white school, and my father has grown up with a lot of trauma from those experiences. I feel like now I can sing for his pain. I can sing for my grandparents' pain. I can sing for some of the families that have lost their sons. Lead me on.
Precious Lord could be an opportunity to deposit and just send out a vibration of love and healing to the world, because it's just people are really hurting right now. People lost a lot, last year, you know, a lot of deaths and a lot of negative energies.
Music is a way to bring race together, like, you know, especially like church. You go to church and, you know, in the choir you got whites, you have blacks, you have men, women, you know, it's music. We all listen to the same music. You go to a nightclub, you have hip hop playing, you have white kids, black kids, white girls, black girls. It's amazing. And then, but sometimes, as soon as you leave the club, white people go to the left, black people go to the right. You know, but music will always bring us together.
I feel like, as a whole, as a collective whole, just every black, white, Asian, Latino, Indian, whatever color, I feel like everybody should come together and to try to push towards one goal, and that's just to love each other.
What I would hope for the next generation is to know their identity is, you know, that they are pure and they're loved. And when you have that, when you have purity and you have love in your heart, and you know that's what you're coming to give every day when you wake up, no matter what you do, you can exceed and you can be successful in anything. You know, if you want to be a doctor, you know, go with it with all love and passion. And I feel like that's what's missing in our generation, knowing their identity and knowing their purpose, and knowing that's what gets you into your destiny. That helps you bring you far in life, is just having that love in your heart for people.
Take my